Just getting that smoker going. Woo, look at that go. Woof, woof. Watch them burn your veil, because these veils are highly flammable. I've seen it on a video where some geezer lights his face on fire. Hey up, Destruction Derby's been down here. Yeah, something's been rooting through then. We'll clean that up. Let's see what's occurring with these bees. Fucking rabbit, do you think, or something? We'll see. Rabbit. Let's see what tracks we've got. We've got big tracks like fucking sheep. You know, there's fucking sheep down here. Hello little bees, you alright? G'day mate. A flock of sheep, herd of sheep or something through here, look. It's not the wind, because you don't get the wind down here like that. We'll see. Definitely big animal, look. Fucking, that's why you need to fence your hives in, I reckon, because they're destroying stuff. Alright, let's see these girls. See what's occurring. That hive with the red one was, as I say, was a dead out. So I'll start at that corner, I'll come round. Yeah, look, something's been round here. Fucking animals, who knows what kind. They go around the back of the hives and all, and yeah, look. Oh well, that equipment's probably got trashed, hasn't it? So all of these bees are up on their sugar. So they can keep their sugar when we're done. So I'll start going through anything, I'll come back. So they're all up the top. Not sure where their queen excluder is. Sure we've got enough down here to put on them, but anyway, onwards and upwards. So they've got a bit of stores at the top. So I did think, I thought there's a bit of a flow going on at the minute, quiet little flow. So what I'll do is I'll pull that super up one, smoke these bees down, run them down, just in case Queenie is up there. I'll run them down, you see, and then I'll put a queen excluder on that when I put it back together. So I'm not seeing no queen or brood in this hive. So we're probably going to have to combine them with another hive. They got stores though, unless she's up in the super. So that hive's queenless, I reckon. That's going to have to be combined with another hive. Right, next hive along. If I had some newspaper, I could combine them two hives. If I can find some queen cells in any of these, then I can give them a queen cell. The other queen cell was a duffer, so you can have that. This has got bees, they're in the super, but they're also down below. We'll have a look. Just a nice bit of fresh nectar coming in on them, on that super. There's no brood in there, so I'll add that off, and then they'll get queen excluded and carry on. So I'm seeing eggs and brood on these. This frame's got no bottom bar on it. It's an old queen cup. These combs want sorting. Yeah, that's all laid up with brood, so this one's queen right still. Go a bit further in and have a look. Come back anything. So she's got a beautiful pattern. All of these ones are, you know, all the way right out to here. So she's a good old queenie. Nice, all the bees are really nice and calm today. I like it. I like it a lot. So this hive went through winter on 2 brood boxes. So if there's queen cells or anything like that, we can give it to that end hive. Because that's not good. So look, these went on double brood, so these should be packed. Packed diddly act. So I'll have a look and see what we can do for these other bees. So she might be on this frame, but there is, yeah, there's brood on the very second frame I'll pull out. It's full of fresh brood. But one thing you'll notice about these bees is look how quick they scurry around compared to a lot of the others. A lot of the others are really slow and docile. These scurry around really quick. Difficult to find the queen in these. But she's been up there, laid that up today. I don't know if you can see the fresh eggs all around the edge of that. These are normally quite aggressive, these bees, so the weather's with us today. All that pollen in there, look. Anyway, we'll keep having a look. Oh, she'll be up top, I reckon. She's up the top somewhere. I'll come back. So there she is. Anyone with good eyes, you'll spot her. She's a yellow queen, so she's 2 years old. So we've got her now, so we can relax and go through the box at our own pace now. You know, we can do what we like. Didn't think she was far up there. Formidable laying queens, these. But the bees, I say, last year they got a tad aggressive. Wouldn't it be nice to find another queen that's laying eggs downstairs? That's 4, 5. She's been on there, look, laid all that back up. Laid all that side up, there's a queen cup. Dry. So hive like this will swarm early. Let's say, look at these bees, they're like manic, like on Red Bull. Good to breed off of, these will be, but not as if not if they were going to be aggressive like last year, because they were animals. Look at that brood pattern, and then she goes back round there and backfills them. There's another queen cut, play cut halfway up the frame. So they shouldn't be thinking of replacing her. 2-year-old queen. All the other queens, well, some of these will still be 2 years old, but all the rest of the queens, you see, will be I didn't even notice I've got her. All the rest of the queens will be last year's, so you come across them, you can mark them red. They were just polished. Nope, she's laid it in there. Okay, they're all running downstairs like, where's the queen gone? Where's the queen gone? I've got her. She's up here. Oh, anyway, I can go through that bottom box now. Hopefully, I say, it wouldn't be mad, wouldn't it be good if we found another queen and we could just pop her over there in that other hive. Met them little bees happy bees. Let's see what's going on in the bottom. Got a little bit of stores going on. stand on there. Everybody stay calm and stay at one end of the box. Like that Italian job, if they get too close to the edge they'll fall off. Look at all this brood down here. Let's put the queen back over here so they know they've still got one. Perhaps we'll give her a frame of fresh over to that hive over there. Some fresh eggs. Anyway, I'll come back. So what I did, I took a frame of fresh day old eggs out of this one and I've given it that one on the end, because these have got drones in here, so you know they could pull that cell and hopefully within, this is another fresh frame of eggs. This queen has laid the shit out of this box, to put it blunt. That's where it is, yeah, it's a massive brood pattern. So needless to say, that's a good queen. So hopefully them bees can do something with that. Maybe make a new queen. These ones are like, not quite figured out that they ain't got a queen yet, but see what'll happen with this hive is this will get split and fill them hives up where the bees, we lost bees over the winter period. They'll fill them hives back up. So I'm just gonna remark the queen and make sure she's wings still clipped, because we know, as we know, they grow back. And I'll leave them on double brood for now. They'll stay on double brood until we come to do the splits. Not the banana splits, but we'll exclude them up. Let me just dab a queen. So that's double brooded through winter really well, pleased with that, pleased. So that hive's good, it's double brood. I've given them a super, that's the feeding super, so don't worry about that. We'll go on to the next one. See what these little buggers have been up to. The bugger bees. So these ones are not up in the super really, they're on a bit there. Look small again. Let's have a look. So these ones are queen right. They're just a bit small. I'm not seeing varroa. Oh yeah, I am. I can see varroa on that one. Bit small. Everything, to say everything seems just a bit behind really. They're going to want a bit of a spring mite treatment. I think I'll just have to treat them all again. I didn't treat the ones at the top on the trailer because the old fella said, no mate, they're mite free. Oh no, he said it's South African. He said, white bread or brown bread mate, they are hope I don't offend anyone. They are varroa free. That's my South African accent. So these are small, but the queen. They've got their queen. So we'll leave the super off, I think. Either she was on that last frame or she's hiding. Anyway, I'll button these up. So I was just thinking, where's the queen? And look, she's right there on the queen excluder. She's been down there on the floor. Oh my god, Mark! So I'll mark her up and get her back in the downstairs department and clip her wing, and then she's done. She's nice fat. We've just clipped her wing and give her a red, a terrible red paint job. Although I've got a lot of paint on this now, and it's smearing off on the queens. She's red because she's last year's. They can smell I've got her. Anyway, I'll let it dry and then I'll put it back in so they don't clean it off. So I'll check the queen excluder this time, make sure there's no queen up there. So there's a good cluster in the middle. Just smoke them, see if I can smoke them all down. And it's easier for them to make sure the queen's downstairs and not upstairs. It's a fucking smoker. Pardon my language. That should do. Any more and we'll smoke them to Timbuktu. So I'll just check, make sure there's no brood in them. So she's got some eggs up in there. So they'll probably have to keep that super. Yeah, definitely eggs in there. So she's got brood up in the super, but I've smoked all the bees down out of the super, so there's a good amount of bees in here. There's definitely brood and larvae. These ones are about to start going mental. Still calm hive. Not as they're not as squirrely as them other bees. They don't squirrel around the frames like manic. But them squirrely bees, obviously they're like on Red Bull or something, and they're working. They're working good. So that could be the one to select your queens. So she'll go back down there, they'll just come and get her. And then on to the last one. So all the bees are doing pretty good really. It's just that one that's gone queenless. As I say, I've given that frame, but they're going to need a bit more help than that maybe. Although we're coming into swarmy time. I didn't see no swarm cells, only that cup, that one in that hive up on the trailer, but say there weren't no in it. Oh shit, look, man, set fire to the grass. That ain't good, is it? Not allowed to stubble burn anymore. Weren't quite out, were it? I need a pee. So I could pee on it. That's out now anyway. Hear my exhaust blowing? Look, there's Chase. Where's Chase off to? Chase is having a little run. We're going, Chase. Probably can't see it on the GoPro, but that's the farm dog, Chase. He's obviously forgot to chase something, so he's going back to chase it. So the bees are doing pretty good really. Say that one hive without a queen, but that's not too much of a problem. And the ones that we lost over, hey up, Chase is going back. The ones that are lost over winter basically get filled back up with splits this year. All Chase is coming this way. Go away, Chase. Chase is lost. Oh, here comes Edward in the tractor. So Chase was with Edward, the farmer. So yeah, any boxes that are empty basically will get filled up with splits from this year. So everything will be back to full capacity. So we're going to do a bit of queen breeding this year. We're going to try and breed our own queens. We'll maybe breed them off that double brood one. Off that double brood hive, because that is a pretty good going hive. Oh, what's he got? His pickup stuck. His pickup can't go where the mighty panda can. You got stuck up there, didn't you? You need a lightweight panda. I think that's what he's done, he's got stuck. We don't get stuck. Pudgy panda don't get stuck. Although our exhaust blows, it's still fucking wet though. Anyway, that's the bees done. So we know what we're doing, so we'll get them sorted. Wonder how Owen's getting on at work.